guys, it's Megan, and today I am going to get ready with you guys and use new drugstore makeup. Some is like brand new and some is just new to me. I have the new ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation, which I have been like so excited about. I bought this from Ulta and it seemed like it came out at Ulta before the ColourPop website, so I got it really quickly. I used it one time, and so I'm excited to use it again. And then I have a like cheek palette, an eye palette, new lip products, and all sorts of fun stuff. So let's just dive into it. So the eye palette that I bought is the Colored Rain Berry Cute palette, and you can get Colored Rain like a limited selection on Target's website. So this is the palette I chose, and it's like purples, but then it has like this warm like orangey shade. It's kind of like smoky. I don't know. This color story was different to me, and I really like purple shadows, so I thought that would be a good one. I don't know. I don't want to go like too dark. The colors seem pretty dark, and there's not like, to me, a true transition color, so I am going to use MAC Kid, which is kind of what I always use, just to have that base on my eyes. It just helps me to know what to do. But I've been really like researching Black-owned brands and consciously support brands that are owned and run by people of color and minorities and women and like all of that, and trying to just be more conscious of it and support small businesses when I can. And yeah, so let me know your favorite Black-owned brands, POC-owned brands, women-owned brands, like makeup specifically, but anything that you guys have to share, I would love to hear. Not everything I'm showing you guys falls into that, but I would love to definitely expand my collection of products from those types of brands, so let me know. And yeah, I just thought this palette was really pretty, and there was like, I think 3 different colorways that Target had. So I haven't even swatched this. So I'm going to, oh my gosh, this purple is so pretty. And another Black-owned brand that I got some stuff from Target's website is the Lip Bar. And I got 2 of their liquid eyeshadows, and they're super like sparkly. And this purple like really goes with that. So I think I'm going to start with, oh my gosh, why is it such a big decision? I think I'm going to start with this one, Pomegranate, like pomegranate, I guess, and lay this down and see kind of what intensity it has and all that good stuff. So this one might need like a base, like a cream base or something to stick on, but let's just see. Oh my gosh, no it doesn't. That is beautiful. It's like so vibrant. Wow. It's like a lot more vibrant than I would have thought from the pan. It looks really dark in the pan. Wow. Oh my gosh. So this is super, super gorgeous. And it's like a, I don't know if I would call it a metallic. It's almost like a satin with like little sparkles. And I wasn't gonna put this all over my lid, but I just kind of feel like it's so beautiful and I need to blend it out. But we'll clean it up in a little bit. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. And this is just with a dry brush. So imagine if we foiled it. Oh my god. Okay, this is so, so pretty. And not too dark. Like, it's very vibrant. You can tell it's purple. It's not like one of those colors that, sometimes darker colors, it can be like a dark blue or something, but it just looks like black or like really, really dark. You can't tell the color on your lids. This is very like distinctly purple. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Just gonna clean up a little bit with a dry Q-tip. Q-tips are like my best friend when I do my makeup. And I have this little like spot on my nose. I don't know if it's a pimple or what, but I think it's from wearing face masks. Like, I don't know why else it would be there, because that's like kind of right where my mask usually like ends. So I don't know what that's about, but oh my gosh, this color is so pretty. I'm gonna go in with Purple Berry with a smaller like crease brush and kind of, well, let me actually just blend this, and there is a little mirror, and try to blend those edges because I kind of didn't do a good job at doing that. Ooh, this is so pretty, you guys. Like when you blend it out, more of the sparkles come through. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Okay, so I don't want to deepen it up too much, but I am going to take a little bit of Purple Berry, which is a matte, and just kind of make that outer corner a little more smoky. These are so easy to work with. I really didn't know what to expect because sometimes eyeshadows at the drugstore just like aren't very good. Like they're not easy to blend, they're not pigmented, and I just didn't really know how these would be, but I am very, very impressed. Super easy to work with. Like, whoa. And I do want to see what happens if I foil this eyeshadow, which is just like wetting the like brush or the shadow, and I use my Cover FX illuminating setting spray. You can use any setting spray, water even works. So I'm gonna just take some on my like flat brush again and then spray the brush, and we will see, because I think it will bring out those sparkles some more, and I'm just curious. Oh yeah, baby. Woo! I mean, it was already like vibrant and stuff, but this just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it makes it so much more dimensional. Just really gorgeous. So this color for sure is like a standout to me. I don't have anything like this in my collection. And you guys know I have so many eyeshadows. Oh, that is gorgeous. Okay, foiling it is a home run. And then I'm just going to, wow, I have to clean up again. I'm messy this morning. But it does just like wipe away, which is nice. So I'm just going in a little more with that Purple Berry, which is the matte. And then I think that might be it for this look, because I'm really digging it. I don't want to go too crazy. Just really, really like this combination. Okay, guys, wow. That is so pretty, and it was so easy. Yes, very impressed with this. And I know that there's like a bunch of other Colored Rain palettes, like bigger palettes. I think they sell them individually, like the pan shadows individually, but at Target there's like a much more limited selection. So wow, I really, really like that. That is so fun and beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me move on to my skin, and I just have my sunscreen on. I still love my Color Science Unforgettable Total Protection Face Shield SPF 50. And if you guys have like a favorite drugstore face sunscreen or another like face sunscreen you love, let me know. I really love that one, but I'm always curious to try other ones like the First Aid Beauty Weightless, whatever the heck it's called, in like the white and yellow bottle. That has definitely intrigued me, so let me know if I should try that out. But this Pretty Fresh foundation. So I haven't tried their Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer, but that I've heard great things about. And this comes in a plastic bottle with a pump, which I love. I got the shade Fair 20N, so I believe there's cool, neutral, and warm undertones for the foundation, and from what I could see, the color range looks really, really good, like very diverse, which is really good to see. And I think this is $16, so not super cheap, but not super, super expensive. So I'm gonna start with one pump, and it is like pretty liquidy. And I've been really liking to use my hands to blend in foundation. So just want to make sure on my hands I don't have any of the purple eyeshadow. And then I'm just going to start blending. And this is way more coverage than I was expecting. So you can see already it's like a lot of coverage. And I've only worn this one time. I wore this yesterday. And it's definitely a hydrating foundation. I mean, it says it on the bottle, which I really like to get more hydrating foundations, but I don't know if it's the perfect formula for me in the summertime. So this I wanted to wear again today to see like how it goes, but I was definitely pretty shiny yesterday, like in the afternoon after wearing this for a few hours. And I wore this, I had to quickly go into the grocery store, so I had like my mask on, and I was surprised this foundation wasn't like moisturizing, like too moisturizing, that my mask kind of like absorbed the foundation, because some moisturizing foundations like never really set, and this one, it seemed like it was a kind of in between. It wasn't like dry feeling on my skin, it still looked like pretty creamy. This is just with one pump, and I feel like that was almost too much for my preference, and maybe that's why it kind of seemed a little much on my skin yesterday. Like maybe I used too much product, so my skin, like, it was too much moisture almost for my skin. So that's something to keep in mind, and I'll play around with like using less product. But like, to me, this is like a full coverage foundation. Like, it really covers up any of my redness. It just gives me a complete blank canvas, which I was not expecting. I was really thinking it would be light coverage, which, I mean, either way would have been fine. This is so nice because you don't need to put on like a ton of concealer or anything like that. So far so good. I think it will be better for me when my skin is drier, but seriously, it's a nice foundation. I can't get over that coverage with just one pump. So pretty crazy stuff. Since I do my foundation after my eyeshadow, I usually like to go over my eyeshadow again and just kind of give it a blend. Sometimes it can get like messed up when I'm especially using my hands for my foundation. I've only used my hands to apply this foundation, but I really think it like works it into the skin so much better. Like, you could definitely use like a beauty blender or a brush or something, but I just really think using your hands gets the product like looking more natural. Like, it is a very natural looking foundation for being as full coverage. And also when you use your fingers, I can like blend into my nose where I have more like pores, and it just makes it more like seamless. Like, I really think this is a beautiful foundation. And if you didn't want it like as glowy, you could definitely powder it. I usually don't powder my foundations, so that's just like my thing. I don't know, I feel like I should powder my foundations, but I don't really like it. It just, the skin looks so beautiful without powdering it with this foundation. And yeah, so I'm pretty impressed. I'm gonna move back to my eyes while my foundation kind of like sets before I go onto my cheeks and stuff. So I have not been wearing like liquid eyeliner lately, which is really abnormal for me. So I've been really relying on like my mascara to give me that like definition. And if I want more, I'll add a eyeliner for my tight line, which I'll show you guys. But my favorite drugstore mascara is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This has been my favorite since you guys told me about it, I think last year or 2 years ago, and nothing has compared since. Like nothing from the drugstore especially, but even high-end mascaras that I've tried, nothing is as good. This like gives me volume, gives me definition. It doesn't transfer on me, which is so important because almost every mascara transfers on me, and it's just so nice. So I've really been trying to remember to curl my lashes and then like load up the mascara. And sometimes I'll do it on my lower lashes, sometimes I won't. It just depends on the look. And yeah, I just really have been liking not wearing winged liner, which is so weird for me. I've worn winged liner pretty much every time I wear eye makeup for the past like, I don't know, four-ish years maybe? I don't know. But now I'm kind of like in the phase of not wearing eyeliner, so we'll see how long this lasts. Then the face palette that I got is this Physicians Formula Muru Muru Butter Glow Face Palette. It says it's limited edition and it comes with a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer. And I have never tried the butter bronzer, if you can believe it. I'm just not really a bronzer person, but in the summertime I do like to wear bronzer from time to time. This really does smell like coconut, which is really fun to me. I'm sure the rest of you have tried this already, but this butter highlighter, I haven't tried this yet, but I swatched this, and this is like a ColourPop Super Shock shadow. So I think I'm gonna apply that with my fingers, and whoa, that is pigmented. So let's be careful with this. And just see how this goes. This gets amazing reviews. I bought this at my Target, and the one Target near me has like a brand new like beauty section, and it looks gorgeous. Like they have all this nice lighting and everything set up more like a boutique, or I mean it honestly looks like nicer than like Sephora and Ulta, just the way it's set up. It just has drugstore brands as you would expect, but the way they like display everything is just really nice and, I don't know, really fancy. So this was in the Physicians Formula section, and I just couldn't resist. It was so pretty, and I like that it doesn't have like a billion shades. I do think this would only really work for fair to light skin people because specifically of the butter bronze. It's not like really rich in color, and so that works for fair people, but I don't think this would be like a universally, not flattering, but it wouldn't work like universally. So just keep that in mind, and I think that's like something a lot of brands are gonna have to figure out, like have palettes like this but in different like intensities. So these two products might work, but the bronzer probably won't. So that highlighter is really, really pretty. It like melded into the skin really nicely, and I'm pretty happy with that. Like it doesn't look like a stripe, just looks like a glisten on the face. So I'm gonna take a bronzer brush and see how this goes. I'm gonna be like pretty light-handed at first, at least, to make sure of like the color. Oh yeah, that is really, really nice on my skin, but definitely not something that would show up on much like darker complexions. So if you're really fair like me, I think this is a nice palette for you. Yeah, that's really pretty. And I have like this like line on my face because I wear like an eye mask to bed. So sometimes it like makes a line that doesn't go away for like hours. So that's super pretty. I really, really like that. Wow, really nice. And then the blush, let's see how this goes. Yeah, just like a nice pretty pink with a little bit of a glow blush. And even though I'm probably not going on vacation anywhere this summer, unfortunately, I thought this palette would be so perfect for traveling and just like a quick like palette to leave on my vanity or something, even when I'm at home. So yeah, that's just really pretty. You can build it up if you want to, but I think this is really, really nice for light skin tones. So really happy about that purchase. And let's see, let me quickly do my eyebrows. I'm gonna use Benefit Products, the Precisely My Brow and Gimme Brow Gel. I don't really have a lot of drugstore favorites from the drugstore since Maybelline stopped making the brow gel that I love, which I'm so mad about, but yeah, these Benefit products are really nice. I use the color 3.5 in all of them, so I'm just going to quickly fill them in a little bit and then use the brow gel to just add that warmth that I like in my eyebrows. Oh my gosh, I swear I do this all the time. I like put it up too high. It's so weird. And I just wipe it away and hope for the best. Okay, for my lips, I have these two new Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink liquid lipsticks, and these are some of my favorite products from the drugstore, and this is from their new coffee collection, which, like, hello, I always have my iced lattes. So I got two colors that really spoke to me: Hazelnut Hypnotizer and Mocha Inventor. So they're like a light color and then a really dark color. So I'm just gonna swatch these and then decide if either of these even goes with my look or if I'm gonna have to go like a different direction. Oh my god, this one is so pretty. Mocha Inventor. I feel like that's the one that goes with this look. And they smell like chocolate, like mocha. Oh my god, it's amazing. I feel like this would go with my look, but I'm scared. I don't know. I feel like I have to do it because I can just wipe it off if I don't like it. I bet I will love it. So let's go there. Let's just see what happens. Okay, you guys, let's do it. Woo! My god, I want to like lick my lips. It like smells so good. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god. This is so pretty. And it's like almost black, but it's not. Like, I need to do that trick where you get like the lipstick off from the inside of your lips. Oh my god. This is gorgeous. Like, I will love this in the fall and winter. It's definitely not a very summery color, but it makes your teeth look, I mean, it looks pretty white. And these like dry down really, really nicely. At first they're pretty creamy, so you want to make sure they like dry down. But I think it would actually work with like our face mask because it should dry down. Oh my god. I have not seen myself in this dark of a lip in who knows how long, like maybe ever. That is so pretty. I don't know if it perfectly goes with this look, but it's like very like cool and I really like it. I think I'm going to apply the Marc Jacobs highliner in Lunatic to my waterline. This kind of always like brings a purple look together to me. And it's not like the perfect purple color for this look, but I don't know, I think it will help. I use the highliner in Earthquake for my tight line, so I'll just like try to get really close in there under my lashes to like build that up. And since we went so dark on the lips, I feel like I need to have a little more definition on the eyes. And it just like helps add that to the eyes without being like too much. The lips are a lot. All of this look is so pretty and like so different than what I normally do. Like, to be honest, I wouldn't pair this lip with this eye like typically. I think I would do like I wouldn't do like a peach. I would do maybe like a Charlotte Tilbury, like Very Victoria, something like nude but not super pale. Not really like warm tone either. But this lip is very cool and very different for me. So that is everything. That is the completed look. It definitely turned out differently than I was expecting with this like lip and everything. But the eyeshadow, oh my gosh, where's the palette? So good. I can't wait to play with like Pinkleberry and like these other colors that I didn't use. I literally just used these two in the middle and I'm very impressed with it. So really fun. I love this Physicians Formula palette. If you're light skin tones, this is really, really nice. I love the Maybelline liquid lipsticks. These are definitely my favorite lipstick formula. And that's the colors compared to each other. So the hazelnut one is like a pinky mauve type of color. And then the one I'm wearing, Mocha Inventor, is like a brown, it's like a really rich brown burgundy almost. Like, it's super pretty. And even if you just did like this lip with like barely any eyeshadow, just like mascara, oh my gosh, that'd be so pretty. So anyway, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh, and the foundation I think is so nice. It looks beautiful on the skin, maybe a little too hydrating for me for this time of year, but it still wore nicely yesterday, and so I'm gonna keep trying it out. I think that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you really soon. Bye!